Have you been feeling it? I've definitely been feeling it. Guys, the Schumann resonance is acting a little crazy again at the moment. The Schumann graph, but also the Italian version of that, the Cumiana Marconi, is showing some really radical activity right now. And it keeps on pouring in. We keep on being pounded by this activity. It's really flooding the planet right now. It's preparing us for what's to come. There are big things lying ahead. I know everyone's asking when. All in divine timing, guys. No one really knows when it's all going to go down, but there are big things coming. There are big things underway. And the Schumann resonance is reflecting the planet's consciousness. Sometimes we get a little boost. Sometimes actually the Schumann resonance is picking up energy hitting the planet, and other times it's picking up energy coming from the planet. So it's a little bit of both that is affecting the Schumann resonance, and the Cumiano in Italy also measuring the chart. So I hope you are doing the work that you need to do as a light warrior during this time. And that doesn't mean sitting back and doing nothing. It means working on yourself every day. It means spreading love to others around you every day. It means collectively helping raise the consciousness of this planet every single day. It's also finding your own joy and finding your own happiness within the midst of chaos. Because we are in a chaotic phase right now. Look, yesterday at the Trump's speech at the UN, I was like thinking, what is he gonna say? Because this place, we all know, this place needs to be taken down. This organization needs to be taken down, right? But does it work just taking them down? There's too many people that are relying on this and that are completely brainwashed and think this is a benevolent organization. So no, it's not going to work like that. So, when the elevators or the, is it the elevator, stopped working, and when the teleprompter stopped working, when there was no sound in the hall, so no one could hear what Trump said, is that just another wake-up call for the people to realize that, here's this world leader, that they're not even allowed to let himself hurt. They're not even allowing him to speak to the audience, to speak to millions of people watching. So just the disparity and the total craziness of what's coming or going on right now. The whole Tylenol thing, people, I believe there's a woman that's now in ICU busy dying because she wanted to be spiteful to Trump when he announced that Tylenol was harmful to women during pregnancy. So she decided to take a whole bunch of pills, and she's now busy dying in ICU because of this overdose, and there's nothing they can do for her. The baby will probably not make it either. So we're seeing this extreme craziness coming out now around the world, and it is just part of the course. It's part of the darkness behind the dawn. So remain calm. Don't get drawn into arguments. Don't get drawn into discussions. It's just not worth it. The ones that need to wake up will wake up in divine timing. But don't force anything down anyone's throats. And I know that doesn't work. And all over, when you look at the big picture, there are a lot of positives happening. It's all about what you choose to focus on. Do you choose to focus on the glass half empty or half full? Because both of them are true. It's all about the lens that you see them through and your own perspective. And that is what you will magnify in your own life. So if you have gratitude for what you have and what you've achieved and what has been happening in this world over the last few years, if you're grateful for all of that, well, guess what? What is going to change around you? That wave, when it collapsed into a particle, which you are making happen in your world, what is that particle going to look like? Is it going to be something positive or something negative? Is it going to be more suffering, or is it going to be something magnificent, a miracle? Well, you determine that, no one else. So, I speak about this a lot, not being the victim, not blaming others for the circumstances in our life, rather taking control of our own lives and, creating our own reality from there. I know it's difficult some days, but we got to stay focused, because this life that we chose to live here in this human form, in this incarnation, is about mastery. It's about self-mastery in this human form within the 3D construct, which we're going to ascend out of. And self-mastery means remaining calm in the storm, remaining grateful for what you have, despite things looking a little murky sometimes, and continuing to choose love in every moment. Those are the things that make the difference. So continue to work on that. Nothing else matters at this point. Don't get distracted. Don't get pulled into negativity. It's not worth it. Switch off the news. Switch off the intel if you have to. Take a break. Look after your own soul. Look after your own frame of mind. Discipline your mind. Make sure it doesn't run away with you, but that it works for you. That it obeys you, the soul, the higher self. Those are all things that you can do to achieve this self-mastery. It's not rocket science, but it can be hard. You've got to be consistent. You've got to be persistent. You've got to keep at it. You've got to be disciplined. If you do those things, I promise you your life will change. It will turn around. So let's be grateful for all the beautiful things that are happening on a daily basis, all the changes we can see in the world, and all of the changes that we can see within us and the collective consciousness, even though there is still a lot of polarity going on, a lot of extremity going on. There's also a lot of people waking up. This world is changing, like literally every day we can see a massive change. So be grateful for that. This is your daily reminder. And I'll be back tomorrow with some interesting topics. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Check us out on YouTube, VividEarth_3.0. Yes, that's our third channel. And our Telegram channel as well. It's just called Vivid Earth, one word. Links will be below, and I'll see you on the other side.